Our goal is, through the Changing Lives of Literature program, is to provide a diversion program for youth that have had a brush with the law and give them a chance to participate in this program rather than go through a lengthy probation period and checking with a parole officer. And this, it's a group meeting, gives them a chance to meet other people that are in similar situations, discuss books that they read, and it's a much shorter program for them. The books that are selected will have themes that the youth can relate to. It could be about friendship and loyalty, betrayal, living, they could be living in poverty, they could have peer issues. There's just a lot of different themes going on in these books, but they're usually quite loaded with issues and challenges, the characters are. Ideally, you can find a theme by which they can relate to what the character is experiencing, and have a discussion from that, whether we're talking about peer pressure or an attitude, anger, aggression, broken homes, a community that they feel is falling apart. These are issues that come out of the literature that is selected, and we talk pretty much in depth about that. The program rate for the program at large, this is meant for, could be offenders of any age and for any crime actually. We have chosen to start our program with youth and the teen population. The program, I know, boasts a very high success rate, sometimes in an 80 percentile of success in the program. It started off in Massachusetts. It was so successful that the state funded it, and it went statewide because the recidivism rate was just, it was, they had such a high success rate. Ours right now, we are able to say 100%, but I will say that our first class only graduated in May. Right now, these kids are doing very well. We want that to continue. Time will tell, and it's going to take us several classes and several years behind us before we know ultimately how successful it is. The literature can provide a safe environment for talking about issues. When you're talking about some of the things that a character goes through, when a character resorts to violence, when is it okay to use violence? Is it ever okay to use violence? And we talk about issues that are relevant to their lives, and it's a safer way to talk about it through the characters. And as they read, they also are reflecting, and they're relating to the characters, and they're relating to themselves. And one student in class wrote in his journal one week, well, I know exactly how he felt. That's exactly how I felt, and it's what got me into trouble. And and then explored further that issue. So it just gets them thinking.